Hello. So it has been a long time. I'll probably do another video about that, but it's been around 2.5 years, maybe three, maybe longer, since I've done like a normal YouTube video, not like a trailer for something. So anyway, I'll talk more about that, but for this video, I want to do Record Store Day while it's fresh, and yeah, I'm gonna try to do other videos when I can. I'm doing them from my new home office, and basically I have to do it when it's quiet and not a lot's going around. So right now I'm working. It's a day after Record Store Day. Just to talk a little bit about that, I went to, I'm not going to name names, I guess, but I went to a pop-up situation where the record store in this area I live at now closed their normal store, and they were doing a pop-up situation where they're like renting another store temporarily for the weekend. And I contacted them, and they said they were going to have a ton of Record Store Day releases, and they weren't opening until noon, so I figured I wouldn't have to wait in line that long. They told me to, I asked them if they thought 10 o'clock was okay. Here's the Record Store Day from Dogfish, which I got at a beer spot after, which is cool. You should be able to find these if you have a craft beer store. And I got there around 9:30. Met some cool people, which is awesome. I was the third person in line. There was two people in front of me, and they don't get there till noon. And by noon, the line, it wasn't too bad, but there's probably about 100 people there by noon, which anyone that's done Record Store Day knows that's not a lot. So I'm the third person in line. They show up. They tell us they not going to put the stuff in order. They bring tables out into the street right where we're in line. They put all the crates, and that's it. And then it's like a free-for-all. And we say to the guy, there's only two people. And we're like, what was the point of waiting in line? We could have shown up at noon and just grab what we want. Luckily, everyone, the customers were really nice, and we sort of knew what each other was looking for the most part. So the main release I wanted, shout out to this guy Manny I met in line, actually found the one copy that I wouldn't have found it, even though I was literally the third person in line. Wow, sorry about the glare or white. This is the Bone Thugs and Harmony East 1999 Eternal. This has never had a proper vinyl pressing at the time or since, and this is limited. You probably can't see. It's a limited first pressing of 2000, and I got 1224. So this is a double record. This is already going for over $100. I paid $28. That's another thing. I think the retail, everything was jacked up like $5, which is a little disappointing, but it's better than $100, and I believe I got the only copy that was there. And then I decided to pick up Ghostworld, which is a soundtrack, which is, there's some awesomeness on here. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have. I set up my office with lights so I can live stream and stuff. And I think it's too much in the day. So this is kind of half very interesting. You have some Indian stuff, and you have some old 78 type music and blues and some jazz or some ragtime. And then there's some kind of like silly stuff from the movie, which is kind of okay in the movie, but not so much listening to it. So I would say you have to be a fan of the movie. It's on this like translucent blue to appreciate this, but it's pretty cool. I actually live streamed all three of these. I live streamed on Twitch called The Listening Room. I actually live streamed the output from the turntable. I've tried doing it on YouTube, and it's just too much copyright nonsense. So I'll try to put it down below, but it's twitch.tv/The Listening Room, and you can probably see the old one on there, or you can follow me and be emailed when I stream, which is a few times a week now. And the last one I got, this is Diabolic and Vanderslice. This is some underground hip hop. This was only limited to 500, and they had a few of these, and I haven't even seen. Not that I'm not getting these to flip, but I checked on eBay just to see what people are charging to make me feel better about paying 28. I got the like egg something, egg white variant. Yeah, there's only 500 copies of these. It says regional, and I haven't seen another copy online as of yesterday. And it's good. I actually listened to a single, and then I saw it on the record store day list, and I figured that's probably going to be hard to get down the road. And like with any record store day that are limited, like if you want to do a blind buy, that it's easy to sell. I mean, you can even mark it up if that's your thing, but they're easy to get rid of in the event you don't like it or pass it on. I was gonna get the death grips, but the guy that found me the bone said he knew a friend that would probably want it, so I let him get that because I'm kind of a passive Death Grips fan. So I have more records that I've purchased at shows and stuff, but I think I'm gonna split this up just because I only get like 2 of these days to myself in my office to do this. Um, yeah, but you can't see here. Maybe I'll redo my thing, my turntable, and all my records and stuff are right here. But there's been some record shows and stuff that I've frequented recently that I could show, and I'm gonna record a little comics thing. So that's the thing. I'm gonna be doing records, music in general, maybe some movie stuff. I'm not really collecting too much physical media because my job's physical media, so all this is work stuff. I could do action figure stuff. I have a bunch up here too. So I'm gonna do records, comics, action figures. I'm like looking at stuff that nobody can see, but like I have shelves over here. It's filled with non-sports trading cards. I have some Star Wars stuff. I have Funko Pops up here. Still have Laserdiscs for those that have been following me for years because of that. And thanks to the like 450, 500 people that have stuck around, because I've only been posting things related to my films and stuff like that. So I'll put some links to those. You can check out some of my films I've worked on. You can check out my streaming I'm working on. I'm trying to get back into some online stuff because I'm working from here sometimes 12 hours a day, and like as I'm working I can listen to records and I can work in videos when I can, so I'm going to try to do that. So thanks for watching.